Hi everybody, we're Martini Garden. Nice to see everyone. We're doing a song called Give a Little Love.
It's not hard to learn. When you give a little love, you get some in return. Even when life should take a wrong turn, when you give a little love, you get some in return. Everybody needs somebody. No man's an island on his own. You don't have to be all alone. Be all alone, my friends. Listen to me. When you show a little love, that's what you'll receive. All it takes is one step at a time. Soon there'll be no mountains you can't climb. Everybody needs somebody. No man's an island on his own. You don't... Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.
And everybody, welcome to Martini Garden Acoustic Cafe. It is summer. Today is the first official day of summer. And here on Long Island, on the East Coast, we are really excited about that. And it's actually, if you didn't know this, the longest day of the year here. So we're here to celebrate that and to bring you some wonderful music. We have a lot of things, different things going on with Martini Garden. And if you're tuning in for the first time, Martini Garden, and that's my band, is the reason why we really started this show, to try to spread some music and figure out a way to get my music heard from the new album that we just put out called Give a Little Love. And we figured that out, we're figuring that out, and we also decided to invite people to come play here too, whether it's acoustic, which is what we've had mainly, or even through like karaoke. So we have a website, Martini Garden Acoustic Cafe, our website on Facebook, and you can check it out there, and you can send us emails or suggestions, whatever you want, to find out updates on there. Excuse me, sorry about that. And if you want to be on the show. So today we have two wonderful, talented artists and musicians, because I feel like music is an art, of course. We have Ray Lambiase. I'm laughing at myself because I had to visualize his name. He has a beautiful name, but I wanted to get it right. And he gave me a visual to work with. And Cecilia Kirtland. And we're going to hear them sing. And we're going to do something a little different this time. They're actually going to sit side by side, almost like a little storyteller mode. And they're going to go back and forth, and we're going to interview them. I have my hosts today, my co-hosts Samantha and Chastity with me. And so we're really looking forward to giving you some wonderful music today. And I hope you sit tight, and we're going to take a quick little break.
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy from the Harrison Law Group. You know, soft tissue injury, that's no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. Don't waste valuable time going to firms who don't get it and can't do it. Call 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hours. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC.
The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
Ray, I don't know. Are you sure clicking this thing will get us online?
Well, try dragging it.
Faster.
You're just a mouse click away from a better way to rent movies. Blockbuster Total Access. Movies through the mail plus movies through the store. One low price.
Here's the problem. We forgot to plug it in.
Oh! Don't even think about it!
Get a free trial at your Blockbuster store or Blockbuster.com.
Huntington Toyota, the experience of a lifetime. Don't take our word for it.
The experience for me at Huntington Toyota made me feel very comfortable.
It's their professionalism, their honesty, and their integrity. I've bought at least 9 or 10 cars here at Huntington Toyota. They give me the best price around.
It never was about high pressure. It never was about them. It was always about us.
Today's cars are very similar, but Huntington Toyota is very different.
Huntington Toyota, where it's all about you.
This is Beth.
Hi.
Oh, congratulations. When are you due?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me.
You're totally thin.
You look very sexy.
For life's bleachable moments, all it takes is 3/4 cup.
Hello, everybody, and we're back to the Martini Garden Acoustic Cafe Hour, and we're here with our guests, Ray and Cecilia, and we're going to just find out a little bit of background with them. One thing I do know is that they're friends, and they've been playing together for a long time, so I'm interested to hear more about that. So, Ray, how long have you and Cecilia known each other?
Since you were in college.
Yeah.
With my friend.
Right.
At Stony Brook University.
Decades.
Oh, Stony Brook.
I would be perfectly happy to tell you how long, but
Oh no, I mean I'm not. Please, I just meant
I've known Cecilia
in
for 40 years.
A good amount of time.
That's true. I was in a dorm with a friend of Cecilia's, our mutual friend Robin, and Cecilia came to visit Robin. And
we were playing music together, Robin.
And we've been friends ever since. And we've been in bands together. We were in a band together 30 years ago in the early 80s.
What was the band called?
Well, it was my band.
Was it the Hot Puppies?
Well, the Hot Puppies.
That's a good one.
That was it had a couple of names. Because of the turnover, it was also sometimes called the Revolving Door.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one.
But we had a lot of fun gigs, so we did a lot of great gigs.
We opened for Dr. John one time.
Dr. John?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Do you remember that?
I saw him at Jones Beach, like.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Getting sign language here.
I am. My hair, your hair.
My hair?
Uh-oh, your
There
hair's
we
on
go.
the mic. Oh.
That's okay. We need to hear your beautiful voice.
I would have had that same problem about 2 weeks ago, but I got my hair cut.
You got your hair cut.
I did.
I like it. It looks good. So what was that like, opening up for him or playing with him? Or?
We actually did a lot of shows, and one show my favorite memory as a young guy, I was actually did this by myself, was I opened for the Mamas and the Papas, the reconstituted Mamas and the Papas.
That's amazing.
And we actually did we did like 4 shows together over 4 days.
Wow.
And so I got to know them a little bit, and before the last night of the last show, early on, John Phillips said to me, "Hey, kid, you want to take a walk up to the bar?" Let's see. Okay, I'll do that. I'll take a walk up to the bar with my buddy John Phillips. So that was like
That's very cool.
I was like walking off the ground to the bar with my buddy.
Surreal.
John. Yeah.
Wow.
But my father's place was a club on Long Island in Roslyn that you had opportunities like that back then because there was a local radio station, WLIR, that supported local artists.
Yeah.
It's not the same. Not quite the same anymore.
No.
They're trying.
Yeah.
I think they try, but I think there's some little tape around the areas to keep us from getting in there. Now, what about as a child? What did you...
As a child, I started writing poetry at a very young age, a very early age. And because my favorite book was... my mother read A Child's Garden of Verses to me as a child, and that was the only book I ever wanted her to read to me. So I wrote poetry crazy young, and then when I got my first guitar, I put the two together, and here we are.
See that?
Yeah. So.
That's awesome. And what about you, Cecilia? I read a little bit about.
I didn't start writing that young, but when I was 4, I asked for a piano.
Wow.
And by the time I was 5, my parents got me a piano and a piano teacher. But then guitar became the thing, and I switched to guitar and dropped the piano, and
it's been your baby ever since.
I have been playing the guitar ever since. And I think I started writing when I was in my 20s. I actually wrote a song when I was a child, which but the melody was a total ripoff. It was not really original.
That's okay. You got to start somewhere.
But and I've written sort of more and more as I've gotten older. I have one CD out of all original material.
What is it called?
It's called Small Comfort.
Okay.
And I am working on another one, which I hope to release in the fall.
Awesome. Where do you record?
I'm recording somewhat at Tiki in Glen Cove.
Okay.
And also at Mike Nugent's studio in Huntington, which is called Melts in Your Ears Studio.
That's great. I like that name.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
And you have a CD out too, right?
Yes, it just actually came out very recently. It's called Time Leaves Things Behind.
Wonderful.
And it's out there pretty much
Amazon,
anywhere
CD
you can think of.
Baby,
Yeah,
iTunes.
all the above. And it's also on Spotify, which I always encourage people to just because you can just check it out if you're comfortable and familiar with Spotify. You can stream it and just listen to it, see what you think.
That's great.
Yeah, we were just talking about that today, Spotify.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty neat. And we're going to hear some music from both you guys.
Yes,
hopefully.
you are.
Yay. It's really exciting. So what else? What else have you guys been, what have you done lately, like playing-wise? I mean, obviously you're here, so that's the newest.
Yes.
But like more recently before this?
Well, I just saw Ray at Morell's in Westbury as part of the, there's a singer-songwriter series called Music from the Hive, which is hosted by Mark Newman and Naomi Margolin.
Wonderful.
And Ray was awesome.
Yay.
I have done that series as well, but not for a while. I had a gig at the Homestead in Oyster Bay just last Friday.
Oh, very nice.
With my new trio.
Very nice.
Which includes Mark Newman and Jim Ewell on the bass.
Lovely.
It was fun.
Jim, who also has been playing with us for 30 years, and it's kind of nice.
Now, what do you have coming up? Anything coming up?
My next gig is in Huntington at a restaurant called XO Bar, and that's on July 19th.
Very good.
I may be playing in the Huntington Folk Festival the same weekend, but I have to straighten out the date.
Okay.
If it happens, it'll be the 20th.
And you have a website. I mean,
do.
It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
It really is.
Thanks.
And it's Cecilia Kirtland.
Kirtland.com.
Perfect.
Yep.
And you're both on Facebook?
Yes, we're both on Facebook.
So they can find you there too.
Yeah.
Great. Do my friends on the my co-hosts have any questions for our guest? You don't have to have a question.
I feel like no, you go.
So you guys were in a band together when you were younger, right?
Yeah.
Have you collaborated since then? Done any music work together?
Not formally.
Not formally.
Just for fun.
Just for fun.
And we have a lot of fun doing that, you know.
Yeah.
We're I would say the Long Island music community in general is pretty supportive, and we're lucky to.
Oh, we all love each other.
And we have a really tight circle of friends that we've known since the 80s, and
that's great.
Wow.
And even tonight, after we finish up here, I'm going to run down and see some friends of mine who are playing in Roslyn.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's great.
And who are you going to see?
King Penguin.
King Penguin,
who actually recorded one of my songs. They're playing at Poco Locos, the old
which used to be Ferns.
King Penguin, I love that.
Yeah.
King Penguin at Poco Loco.
I know.
That's great.
Perfect for Madhouse TV.
There you
go. But also, I am playing. I'll give a little plug for my next gig. Is July 13th. There's the 8th annual outdoor summer festival in Deep Wells Mansion out in St. James.
Yeah, we love Deep Wells Mansion.
Yeah, so if it's a beautiful Saturday afternoon, I'm sure it'll be a great day.
We love it there. We used to go there all the time.
Wow, that's super
exciting. Yeah.
So
I would like that.
Bring a lawn chair and spend a beautiful
Acoustic
afternoon.
Long Island is the podcast.
That's correct.
The #1 podcast.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Very.
So that hopefully will be a nice day.
I'm sure it's got to be.
For you?
It's got to be.
Yeah,
Not allowed. Oh, that's exciting.
Well, I'm excited to watch you guys tonight because I had no idea coming here that you were friends performing together.
Oh, okay.
So that should be a lot of fun, really, watching you guys go back and forth.
Yeah.
I had no clue. Should have done my research.
Yeah.
Why I post things ahead of time? Just kidding.
Shame
I'm
on
just
me.
teasing.
Shame on me.
And I guess my question, because I know when I think of Samantha's big traveler, so I think of traveling.
Right.
So where has been I guess, the farthest gig or the most unique place you've played?
Ooh, that's a good question.
That
is a great question.
In the country or place or...
Wow. I don't know about that. Further,
Or...
I will say when I was young, I mentioned to you earlier, I did start playing when I was very young. I used to travel in an old Volkswagen van with my dog all around. Every college in New York State. I played every college in New York State.
That's awesome.
Anybody
Really
go to school in New York State? If you went to school in New York State, where'd you go?
I went to New Paltz.
Okay, played there.
Been there, done that.
I don't think my dog was with me though. 'Cause that was, but yeah, it was literally would drive around with the dog in the van and.
That's a
And what would
great
you do? Just
story.
go to bars and say, I want to play here? Or
Oh no, no, you
set it
it
up?
was like a college circuit back then. Does that still exist? Do you think?
I think it does. Yeah.
We're just too old for it.
We're just too old for it.
Oh, is that why I don't get called for that? Oh, man.
You're not that old.
I am. It's okay, though.
I have played from Boston to maybe Philadelphia, and I don't think I've gotten past those places yet.
Okay.
Oh, actually, one funny gig, another mutual friend of ours, I was playing with Howard Emerson. We were doing an acoustic duo, and we were driving to a college in New Jersey.
Okay.
And in that same old van that we were talking about, did I mention it was an old van?
Yes.
So we turned a corner, and the speakers, the PA and everything, hit the side doors, and the doors flew open, and the speaker cabinets went flying out of the van into the road, and that was pretty memorable.
There you go.
They work
Yes,
afterwards? That's probably
They did work.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You got lucky on that
You
one.
have great stories, definitely.
Yeah, they are really good. Well, I think we really want to hear a lot of music from you. So
great.
I think we're going to take a quick little break, and then we're going to come right back and start listening. Sounds good.
Good.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
One resident describes her horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Old Spice body spray will make you feel so powerful to blow your mind right in front of your face. Goodbye. Oh no! He's my kid guy. I don't. Power!
Automatic freshness, softness, and static control has never been easier with the Bounce Dryer Bar. I just stick it to the inside of my dryer, and I never have to remember.
Oh, Old Spice body spray makes you smell like power! It's so powerful it sells itself in other people's commercials. You smell like outdoor freshness.
You smell like power.
Yeah, I do. Power! Power!
Try this routine to feel fresh and clean. Pair Charmin Fresh Mates with your Charmin.
Oh, Spice Body Spray is too powerful to stay in its own commercial. That's right. Power.
Ray, I don't know. Are you sure clicking this thing will get us online?
Well, try dragging it. Faster. You're just a mouse click away from a better way to rent movies. Blockbuster Total Access. Movies through the mail plus movies through the store. One low price.
Here's the problem. We forgot to plug it in. Oh, don't even think about it.
Get a free trial at your Blockbuster store or Blockbuster.com.
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy from the Harrison Law Group. You know, soft tissue injury, that's no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. Don't waste valuable time going to firms who don't get it and can't do it. Call 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
Hi everyone, welcome back. We're going to be starting off with Cecilia. She's going to be singing Sugar Burns for us, and I'm very excited to hear it.
All I'm going to tell you about this song is that it's about the perfect man. Yes, the guys say, well, you're looking at him. And the ladies say, oh, honey, he doesn't exist. That's
what I was thinking.
But you can decide for yourself. He's got a heart like a Buick and a smile like a Cheshire cat. And when he moves to the music, I got to say I like it like that. He's alright when trouble comes calling. He's like a rock when the sky is falling. Strong as steel. To see it pass. They call him Sugar Burns, 'cause the man is sweet and more beautiful cat you will never meet. Sugar burns easy, don't you know it's true? If I could be with sugar, I would never be He's a sympathetic soul, you know he loves everybody he sees. He don't keep it to himself, the man's so full of joie de vivre. Don't have lots of money, but he does alright. He's not a star in the Hollywood spotlight. He is just a man with a bottomless heart. Once you come to sugar, you will never depart. They call him Sugar Burns, 'cause the man is sweet and more beautiful cat you will never meet. Sugar burns easy, don't you know it's true? If I could be with sugar, I would never be blue. Sometimes I start wishing I could have sugar all to myself. But you can't catch the sun, put it in a box up on the shelf. Love isn't love
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
What are you going to do for us, Ray?
I'm going to play the title song from the new CD, and it's called Time Leaves Things Behind.
Oh, great.
I think everybody can kind of relate to this idea.
Well, for sure.
I can almost hear your voice when a whisper rides the wind. Words from long ago drift like fallen snow, and I almost hear your voice. And I can sometimes see your eyes when a stranger looks my way. It turns out to be your shadow chasing me, but I sometimes see your eyes just like a thief comes through a window and takes all he can find. Time makes off with your memories, but time leaves things behind. Time leaves things behind. I can feel you by my side in the stillness of the night. The long arm of the moon reaches across the room, and I feel you by my side, just like a thief comes through a window and takes all he can find. Time makes off with your memories, but time leaves things behind. Time leaves things behind. Do you wonder where I am? Do you wonder where you'd be if some forgotten day things had gone some other way? Do you wonder where you'd be? Just like a thief comes through a window and takes all he can find. Time makes off with your memories, but time leaves things behind. Time leaves things behind. Time leaves things behind.
Wow, what a touching song. I've got tears coming up in my eyes. It's just so true. You know, you think about your memories and your childhood and your family, and time takes that, and you still have.
Just not completely.
Oh, it's just, yeah, very, very touching.
Thank you.
Very touching. So you're next, Cecilia, right?
Okay. So I think I want to play something that's called I Might Be.
Okay.
That's the implication. Although I think I'm not fooling anybody. I think the fact is that I was. But you know, we don't like to commit because it's scary. So we say, I might, maybe, you know. I feel my heart is moving too fast. Miss you already, and I still got a test or two to pass. The time I spent with you was so sweet. The time I wait for you, just a wicked tease. Call me up, I want to hear your voice say hi. Miss me, tell me I'm on your mind. If I can't be with you right now, help me to feel you anyhow. Toss me a bone to see me through. I'm so afraid that I might be falling in love with you. Sent you an email, you sent a
That was a great song, and I can totally relate. Especially when you're younger and you're like, yes, no, will you get a call? Love it. You guys.
It still happens when you're older, too.
I know. I know. We have one more song, and from Ray. And are you going to make me cry again, Ray?
Well,
maybe.
Since
I'm very emotional.
Since Cecilia made a confession, I guess I should make one too.
Uh-oh.
I might need a little more guitar on this, just a little warning, because it's a very delicate, sad, touching confession. So, hopefully you'll understand.
Oh.
Hopefully my wife understands. It would take a man of independent means to win the legend of the screen. And I am armed with little more than guile to capture her half smile. Anyone can tell I'm in love with Zoe Deschanel. If I was the one to write the script, oh, what words I put on her lips. Anyone can tell I'm in love with Zoe Deschanel. And when she looks off to the left or to the right, her eyes fill up with white. Yeah, I know she will never call my name, but to me, she's Zoe just the same. Anyone can tell I'm in love with Zoe Deschanel. I'm in love with Zoe Deschanel. I'm in love with Zoe.
That was great. That was very good. You didn't make me cry. You made me smile and laugh. Another emotion. We're going to take a quick break and come back with Ray and Cecilia.
This is Beth.
Hi.
Oh, congratulations. When are you due?
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me.
You're totally thin.
You look very sexy.
For life's bleachable moments, all it takes is 3/4 of a cup.
Hey, I'm Tom Mealy from the Harrison Law Group. You know, soft tissue injury, that's no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. Don't waste valuable time going to firms who don't get it and can't do it. Call 1-800-INJURY-LAW.
Ray, I don't know. Are you sure clicking this thing will get us online?
Well, try dragging it.
Faster.
You're just a mouse click away from a better way to rent movies. Blockbuster Total Access. Movies through the mail plus movies through the store. One low price.
Here's the problem. We forgot to plug it in. Oh, don't even think about it.
Get a free trial at your Blockbuster store or Blockbuster.com.
Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware.
We have 3 of the largest showrooms of safes on display and in stock. You can see and touch them in person instead of browsing a catalog. We carry gun and rifle safes, burglary safes, jewelry safes, fire rated from a half hour to 2 hour. Famous name brands.
We sell Gardol.
We sell AMSAC.
The new AMSAC touchscreen.
If you're ever in need of a safe, think Brooklyn's best locksmith and hardware. Right, Lockie?
That's right, Alan.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
Me? Hi guys! Welcome back. We're going to be having Cecilia sing again. She's singing a song called Big Mama.
Yes. You know, sometimes I think that I'm going to write a song about a fictitious character. I'm going to write a piece of fiction. But sometimes it turns out that it really is about what's going on in my own life. So, but I don't realize it until later. And this is one of those. It's not necessarily about being physically large. It's about having a big spirit. I'm your big mama, honey. You better mind what I say. I'm like the eye in the sky. Don't ever think you get away. You know I always got your back, baby. You're gonna thank me someday. Well, I'm not too tall, but I'm solidly built. When nobody loves you, you know, Big Mama will. I'm your big mama, honey. You better mind what I say, baby, what I say. You know I always got your back, baby. You're gonna thank me someday. Don't you disrespect your mama, make me come down over there. Honey, you won't know what hit you, but you'll know that I care. I'm your big mama, honey. You better mind what I say. You know I always got your back, baby. You're gonna thank me someday. Well, some pretty little thing, she might catch your eye, but your mama makes a meal, keeps a man satisfied. I'm your big mama, honey. You better mind what I say, baby, what I say. You know I always got your back, baby. You're gonna thank me someday. You give the bone to the dog, give the meat to the man. When your friends all run away, you know Big Mama stands. I'm your big mama, honey. You better mind what I say. You know I always got your back, baby. You're gonna thank me someday. I'm your big mama, honey. You better mind what I say. I'm like the eye in the sky. Don't ever think you get away. No, you never get away. You know I always got your back, baby. You're gonna thank me someday. Yeah, you know I always got your back, baby. You're gonna thank me someday.
That was awesome. What are you going to be singing next, Ray?
Does Big Mom have a phone number?
Why, yes, she does.
Well, since it's been raining so much, well, it's not really a song about the rain, is it? Cecilia knows this.
Yes.
It's, you know what it's about? It's about hope.
Yes.
That's what it's about. So this is a song about hope. The sun climbs higher and the ground gets dry. A world of faces turn up to the sky and raise their voices off the dying earth to ask the heavens for a sign of rebirth. Waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain of love. And build your houses on the highest hill and try and save yourself. I don't think that you will, 'cause nothing crumbles with the speed of hate when water rushes through the narrowest gate. Waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain of love. I'm waiting for the rain to fall on me. And I'm waiting for the clouds to fill with sympathy. Fill the churches, every shape and every size. But a heart left empty will be left behind. 'Cause kindness doesn't need a name or a face, and there are no borderlines to a state of grace. Waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain of love. I'm waiting for the rain to fall on me. I'm waiting for the clouds to fill with sympathy. Now the moon sinks lower, the night gets long. Hopelessness divides the weak from the strong. So lift each other in the rising tide, and both the brave and the fallen will arrive side by side. Waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain, waiting for the rain of love. I'm just waiting, waiting for the rain. I'm waiting for the rain.
That was amazing. And you saw my hair. There's a lot of things that happen in the background that you don't see. And they're telling me to do this and that, and so sorry, that was my hair. That was amazing. It was really, really good. You guys are just incredible. And so we're going to be wrapping it up. I'm going to bring all the hosts up. Believe it or not, I know.
That went fast.
Time flies.
Can you play a song out together, like something, like maybe?
Ooh.
Ouch. Sorry. That's okay.
I don't want it to be over.
What?
I was enjoying the show tonight. I don't want it to be
back.
over.
You know, let me step back behind you guys.
We weren't prepared for that.
I know. I'm sorry. We can do a cover.
Well, you see, why don't CK? You got something you can?
We'll just tribute it to whoever the cover is about.
Still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Four keys in it.
In D. I mean, it's 3 chords.
Yeah, I'll play along.
Love it.
Play
Great song.
And you could harmonize on the chorus.
That I don't know about, but
Okay.
I'd love to hear you play it and play along.
Love the spontaneity. You want her?